من الان صحبت میکنم. Hey, good morning, Brian. How are you doing, my friend? This is Sepehr, and it's just 3 weeks to your conference. It's 21st of September in Tehran, and we're having World Banking Forum. Some 9 speakers are here from Canada, from the UK, and we're just in the same conference hall that you're going to speak in 3 weeks. So let's have a look at the conference here, and then we get to the speakers and see what they want to say. Look at here. So this is the conference center. You see the seats here. There is a speaker speaking right now. There is also a terrace on the top and the balcony, which also includes some 200-300 seats. You go to the right here. You see more seats here. Now you follow me. Come on. So this is the VIP lounge. Speakers are sitting here, and this is where you can actually take a rest during the break times. And so some 9 speakers are here. Here is a famous photographer here. He's doing a fantastic job, and he will do all the photo shootings. And so here is a lady from the UK, Joe Simpson. Joe Simpson, sorry to just disturb you. How would you evaluate the conference, by the way?
I value it. I think it's a fantastic conference. I think the delegates are really eager to learn. I think it's been set up really well, and there's a great energy in the room.
And working with us?
Working with you, fantastic. It's been very smooth, very streamlined, and who wouldn't want to work with Sepehr? It's a fantastic experience. I recommend it to anybody who gets the opportunity. He's a great host, conference organizer, and really great guy too.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Joe. Now let's get to the other speaker, Gustav Goss, the South African guy here. So working on his presentation. Gustav, how did you find the conference here?
Sepehr, as always, your conferences are fantastic. Number 1, well organized. Number 2, these conferences attract some of the best speakers. I don't know where you get all these great speakers, but you have this ability to attract them. To work with you is an absolute pleasure. No wonder you were nominated by the French Quality Association, the best conference organizer in the Middle East award. So congratulations. It's a privilege to be part of your conferences. Thanks, Sepehr.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Gustav. And here is Rob Brown from Nottingham in the UK. He's one of the best friends. It's his second visit to Tehran. Rob, what do you think of working in Iran?
Working in Iran has been an absolute adventure. Probably like a few people, I wasn't sure about it, but it's one of the most friendly, safest, most professional places in the whole world. It's an absolute blast.
Thank you so much.
I'm not done yet. Can I say some more? I thought you were going to say to me, what's it like working with you, which is absolutely amazing. Working with Sepehr and his team, very professional, extremely friendly. You want for nothing as a speaker, but also gets great audiences in the room. The whole thing from start to finish, the marketing, getting the right people in the room, advertising the whole thing, it's tremendous. And you meet some great people, you meet some fantastic new friends, and you learn such a lot as well. It's not just about sharing stuff, it's about getting stuff back. It's a real privilege, and I've really enjoyed it.
And I know that when you were primarily coming to here, your family were just a little worried about some concerns. How did you overcome that, and how are they convinced now?
Well, getting to know you has really helped, because when you trust somebody, you're willing to take a step, you're willing to take what you think is a risk. Yeah, my wife was concerned about the safety issues and the things that you see on the television with Iran, but that's what you see on the television, because once you get here, it's not like that. And Sepehr lives and breathes in Tehran and Iran, and he knows the people here and he knows the situation. I've never felt safer. And what's more, he's very good at communicating that to the speakers, which is why he gets them to come. They trust him, he's got credibility, he tells the truth, and everyone that's ever come has had a great time, and he's looked after them. So I can't speak any higher than that.
Rob Brown, thank you so much. Now he's Australian speaker, Michael Nuciforo from Australia. Which part of Australia are you just coming from? Melbourne, fantastic. A very good city. I was there just 2 weeks ago, and I loved that place. So, Michael, how did you find Iran?
I'm loving it. So it's been an amazing experience. I didn't really know what to expect when I first decided to come here, but Sepehr arranged everything and he made sure that I was comfortable. Had a great flight here as well, and ever since I've come here I've just had welcoming smiles and just people who are willing to listen and take in what I have to say about banking. So all in all, I've just had an amazing time.
Thank you so much. And how did you find Iranians? Of course, it's just been one night you've been here, but just those very limited interactions you've had.
So being an Australian, I was telling you this last night, I guess my first impression of Iran was in the 1998 World Cup qualifier. So I knew a few of the football players, but it's the first time I've actually met the Iranian people, and they're very welcoming, very hospitable, and they actually remind me a lot of people that I interact with everywhere around the world. And I think the thing is that Iran is very advanced from what I can see and what they're doing in banking, and I can tell that's because of the culture, and the people here are willing to try new things and put themselves out there and bring over international speakers and listen to what they have to say. So I've been very pleased with meeting people and making new friends.
Thank you so much, Michael Nucifero. Let's go now to Spain. There is a Spanish speaker sitting here, Professor George Sully, who speaks fluent French as well. Bienvenue en terra, Monsieur Sully. Je suis très Sully. Je suis ravi de vous voir, Monsieur. Très bien.
On est ensemble et ça me fait beaucoup de plaisir d'être ici en Iran, en Téhéran. It's the first time.
Fantastic. C'est magnifique. D'accord. Combien tu retrouveras coopération avec moi à Terra?
Très bien, très à l'aise. Et je remercie ton invitation. Et s'il y a une nouvelle opportunité, je serai ici de nouveau.
Vous êtes très gentil. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Soli. He's also the president of the IESE Business School, and he's been in one of the subsidiaries of Bank of Europe for 20 years. And in fact, you deserve if we call you His Excellency. So thank you so much. Now we come to the late Michael Jackson. Oh, we're doing Michael. Sorry for interruptions. He's also another famous banker. It's his second visit. You're a singer, yeah. All right, I know that from at least one night we had together. So how did you find Iran?
How did I find Iran? I got on a plane and it took me here. I find Iran a fantastic place, and as you know, I've been to see you twice now, and I've just absolutely been excited to come back and do it again, and I'm not disappointed at all.
And I understand you came to Iran 3-4 days before the conference. It looks like you like it, really.
I do. I came 3 or 4 days before, and I'm not leaving for another week. So I shall be here for about 14 days. Fantastic.
I'm looking forward to having some good fun time with you, because I'm moving to London in 10 days, and then we will be together perhaps later.
I'm going to be in Indonesia.
Fantastic. Now we're here to Robin Speculant from Singapore. He's also British, but he lives in Singapore. And he's written many books, including from brick to bridge. Bricks to bridges, absolutely. He's been to Citibank, and he's also from Bridges Consultancy. Robin, I just leave it to you.
What would you like to know?
Working in Iran for the second time?
Yep, it's a pleasure to be back. It's my second visit. And I can only echo what we've already said. Sepehr, you're a phenomenal host. You make it as easy as possible. A lot of people don't appreciate the pre-work that goes into putting together a conference, the energy, the drive, putting together, sorting out the speakers, organizing them, getting people on the right flights, getting us here logistically, going through the presentations. A lot of pre-work, and that's just on the speaker's side. Then from the public and providing them the conference they want. And you bring it all together. We come back every time Sepehr invites us because he takes that so well. The country is so welcoming, and the Persian culture continues to thrive and live on, and it's a pleasure to be back in the country.
Thank you so much for having back with us. Now, last speaker I'm going to talk to is Chris Skinner. He's the author of several best-selling books. He's quite well known in the banking industry, especially in the UK. Chris, thank you for coming. I'll leave it to you to leave the viewers with your comments about working with us in Iran.
Well, I've been coming to Middle East now for 10 years. I've worked extensively across Bahrain, Qatar, and Dubai, Saudi. This is my first actual visit to Iran. Having said that, like much of the region, it has many of the same qualities, but one thing that makes it rather different, which is the welcome from Sepehr and his team. And I've only been here for less than 1 day, but so far been thoroughly amazed and blown away by the quality of the conference that you've put together and the people that you have here, the team here, and look forward to spending many more fruitful moments with you in the future, I hope.
Oh, sure. We're just hoping this will be the first visit of many more visits to come. I remember that when I first contacted you, you were a little hesitant, and you were, you needed some time to think about whether to come or not. What makes you come then?
It's partly your charisma and personality. It's also it's also to do with the reassurances I got from you, but also from your fellow speakers that you've had here speak before. My good friend Mike here and I've worked together for over 20 years. And when Michael says, this is a great place to visit, then I immediately thought, well, he wouldn't say that if it wasn't. And he's been proved right. It's a great country to visit, a great place to be engaged. And hopefully, as I say, we'll be doing more of this in the future. And I'd say to any other people thinking about coming to Iran, come. It's worth a visit.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, every my friend. All right, and as you saw, some of the speakers were here. I just interviewed them, 2-3 speakers outside. They're just speaking right now. They're in the exhibition booths. I've worked with more than 120 speakers in over 8 years, including Alan Pease, Australia's #1 speaker, who's been here, who's loved it here. And we're looking forward to working with Brian Tracy in just 3 weeks. Thank you so much, and see you all soon in Tehran.